Have you ever dreamt of escaping to a Caribbean paradise, trading in the hustle and bustle for swaying palm trees and the rhythmic beat of reggae music? Jamaica, with its vibrant culture, stunning landscapes, and famously warm people, has long been a beacon for those seeking a different pace of life. But like any journey into the unknown, relocating to Jamaica requires careful planning and a healthy dose of realism. While the island holds immense allure, it's crucial to avoid common pitfalls that can turn a dream move into an island nightmare. Jamaica's magnetic pull is undeniable. The island boasts a rich history, a melting pot of cultures, and a natural beauty that takes your breath away. Imagine waking up to the sound of waves crashing on the shore, the air thick with the scent of tropical flowers. Picture yourself exploring lush rainforests, climbing cascading waterfalls, and diving into crystal-clear waters teeming with marine life. Add to that the infectious energy of reggae music, the tantalizing flavors of jerk chicken and ackee and saltfish, and the warmth of the Jamaican people, and it's easy to see why so many are captivated by the island's charm. However, amidst the allure, it's essential to remember that Jamaica is not just a postcard-perfect destination, but a living, breathing country with its own complexities. The vibrant culture, the stunning landscapes, and the warm people all contribute to its charm, but they also come with their own set of challenges that every newcomer should be aware of. Newcomers often stumble, not for lack of enthusiasm, but for lack of preparation. It's easy to get caught up in the excitement of a new adventure and overlook the practicalities that come with it. One of the most common mistakes is underestimating the cultural differences. Jamaica's culture is rich and diverse, with deep-rooted traditions and customs that may be unfamiliar to outsiders. Jamaica has its own unique rhythm and way of life, and what might be considered acceptable behavior in one culture might be frowned upon in another. For instance, the concept of island time reflects a more relaxed approach to punctuality, which can be surprising for those used to a more rigid schedule. Another frequent misstep is diving headfirst into the housing market without proper research. The real estate landscape in Jamaica can be quite different from what many are accustomed to, with varying regulations and market conditions. Finding the right place to live in Jamaica requires careful consideration of factors like location, budget, and local regulations. It's important to understand the nuances of different neighborhoods, the availability of amenities, and the proximity to essential services. Additionally, engaging with local real estate agents who have a deep understanding of the market can make a significant difference in finding a suitable home. Lastly, immersing oneself in the local culture and community can greatly enhance the experience of living in Jamaica. Taking the time to learn about local customs, trying out traditional foods, and participating in community events can help newcomers feel more connected and integrated into their new environment. Jamaican culture is warm and welcoming, but it's also deeply rooted in tradition and social customs. Newcomers who fail to understand these nuances can easily find themselves in awkward or even offensive situations. For example, while Jamaicans are known for their relaxed approach to time, arriving late for a business meeting or social engagement is considered disrespectful. Similarly, understanding the local dialect, Jamaican patois, can be crucial for effective communication, especially in rural areas. What might seem like a simple conversation can quickly become a comedy of errors without a grasp of the local lingo. Finding the perfect Caribbean abode might seem like a dream come true, but the reality of the Jamaican housing market can be a rude awakening for the unprepared. The allure of the island's natural beauty, vibrant culture, and laid-back lifestyle can sometimes overshadow the practicalities and challenges involved in securing a home here. One common mistake is assuming that island living automatically translates to affordable living. The picturesque views and serene environment often come with a hefty price tag, especially in areas that are popular among tourists or expatriates. These high-demand locations can see property prices that rival those in major metropolitan areas around the globe. While there are certainly more affordable options available, particularly in rural areas, properties in popular tourist destinations or upscale neighborhoods can command prices comparable to major cities worldwide. The contrast between rural and urban property prices is stark, and potential buyers need to carefully consider their priorities and budget. Another pitfall is neglecting to thoroughly research the legal aspects of buying or renting property in Jamaica. The legal landscape can be complex, with specific regulations and requirements that must be met to ensure a legitimate and secure transaction. Overlooking these details can lead to significant issues down the line. It's crucial to engage a reputable real estate agent and lawyer to ensure a smooth and secure transaction. These professionals can provide invaluable guidance, helping you navigate the intricacies of the market and avoid common pitfalls. From understanding zoning laws to ensuring clear property titles, their expertise is essential in making your Caribbean dream home a reality. I recall a time, not long after I first arrived in Jamaica, when I made the classic mistake of underestimating the island's laid-back approach to time. It was a lesson that would shape my entire experience on this beautiful island. I had arranged to meet a local fisherman early one morning to go out on his boat. The plan was to experience the sunrise from the sea, a moment I had been eagerly anticipating. I arrived at the appointed time, eager to set sail, my heart racing with excitement. The beach was serene, the first light of dawn casting a golden hue over the water, only to find the fisherman still lounging in a hammock, sipping on his morning coffee. He greeted me with a warm smile, completely unbothered by the time. At first, I was a bit flustered, my internal clock still set to the fast-paced rhythm of my previous life. I kept glancing at my watch, wondering why we weren't already on the water. My mind was still racing with the urgency of schedules and deadlines, a stark contrast to the calm and collected demeanor of the fisherman. It was a moment of cultural clash, where my expectations met the reality of island life. But as I sat down with him, sharing stories and laughter, I began to see things differently. He spoke of the sea, the rhythms of nature, and the importance of living in the moment. His words were like a gentle breeze, slowly easing the tension within me. I began to understand the beauty of embracing a slower, more present way of being. It wasn't just about the time we spent waiting. It was about the quality of that time. The conversations, the shared silences, the simple joy of being in the moment. These were the true treasures of that morning. Eventually, we did set sail and the sunrise was as breathtaking as I had imagined. But it was the lesson in patience and presence that stayed with me long after. It was a reminder that sometimes the journey is just as important as the destination. This experience taught me to slow down, to appreciate the present, and to find joy in the simple moments. It was a lesson I carried with me throughout my time in Jamaica, and one that continues to influence my life to this day. In the end, it wasn't just about learning to adapt to a new culture. It was about discovering a new way of living, one that values presence over productivity and connection over convenience. This experience, along with countless others, taught me a valuable lesson about living in Jamaica. It's not about forcing your own expectations onto the island, but about adapting to its rhythm and embracing its unique way of life. This aha moment is a common thread among expats who successfully navigate the transition to island living. It's the realization that Jamaica operates on its own terms, and the key to happiness lies in surrendering to its flow rather than resisting it. Island Wisdom Key Takeaways for a Smooth Transition. So what are the key takeaways for those considering a move to Jamaica? Firstly, thorough research is paramount. Delve into the intricacies of Jamaican culture, customs, and lifestyle. Familiarize yourself with the cost of living, housing options, and legal requirements. Secondly, embrace the spirit of flexibility and adaptability. Be prepared for things to move at a different pace, and for plans to change unexpectedly. And finally, approach the experience with an open mind and a willingness to learn from the locals. They are the true experts on navigating the nuances of island life. Beyond the brochure, embracing the real Jamaica. Jamaica is more than just a tourist destination. It's a country with a rich history, a vibrant culture, and a complex social fabric. To truly appreciate the island, it's essential to look beyond the glossy brochures and immerse yourself in its authentic heart and soul. Explore the local markets, engage in conversations with residents, and venture off the beaten path to discover hidden gems and untold stories. Share your story, connecting with fellow travelers. Have you ever dreamt of escaping to a Caribbean paradise? What are your thoughts on relocating to a new country with a different culture? Share your experiences, insights, and questions in the comments below. Let's create a space for meaningful dialogue and support for those considering a move to Jamaica, or those simply curious about island life. What's next? Your guide to Jamaican living. This is just the beginning of our exploration into the world of Jamaican living. In the coming weeks and months, we'll delve into specific topics related to relocating to and thriving on the island. From navigating the healthcare system to finding employment opportunities, from choosing the right school for your children to immersing yourself in the local community, we'll provide you with the information and resources you need to make informed decisions and embrace the adventure of a lifetime. Stay tuned.